Yo, what's good YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and right now what we're gonna do is add a couple people to the trade block that we're potentially thinking about moving, add some people to the untouchables as well. So let's go through the line here. Hassan Whiteside, he's definitely untouchable, so let's add him to the untouchables here. Goran Dragic, like I said, we can see if we can get something for him, maybe something nice. We don't know. I like him so far. I didn't think I'd like him this much, but I do like him so far. So let's just add him to the trading block just to see what we would get. So Dion Waiters is definitely untouchable. I'm not thinking about moving him at all. James Johnson, I'm not going to add everybody to the trading block, but he's a guy that can potentially go. Tyler Johnson as well. I think he's going to be added to the trading block as well. I think he's a guy that can go. Justice Winslow, let's add him. You know what? Let's just keep him out of both of them, because I don't know what kind of move that another team would offer me, but adding him to the untouchables, I wouldn't say he's completely untouchable, but right now he's untouchable. But I do want to see if some other team might want to get him. As far as everybody else, I think everybody else is good because I like everybody else on this team. Nobody's really going to trade for these lower guys. Roddy Magruder, I like him too. He might be a guy that another team might be trying to trade for. So let's just look at some of the team intel here. Let's see, system proficiency. So I'm not sure exactly what this does, but it kind of just says like what kind of offense, what kind of team you guys are running. So right now we have the grit and grind, punish you on the inside kind of thing. I actually want to be perimeter centric though, because I want to basically space the floor, you know, get us some shots on the outside, because our first game we really didn't take too many shots outside. So I want to get that going. I want to get the transition game going. I want to get the pick and roll going. So I feel like that would best suit us, because Hassan Whiteside, he can score down low, but he's not like, you know, Blake Griffin or somebody. He doesn't have like a great post move repertoire. So let's just keep it at that. Let's look at scouting really quick. So what's funny is that I think that everybody's Mygm when you start up, everybody has the same prospects. I don't know if you can import or anything. I don't think you can, because I was looking at other people's Mygms. I think everybody has the same prospects. So pretty much this is how it's gonna look. Jackson Baldwin is gonna be the #1 prospect, it looks like. Mirko Petrovic, he's gonna be #2. It looks like they're both B+ overall, 19 years old. Everybody else is B and below. So we haven't got to scouting them yet. I don't think the scout has come to me yet. Let's just look at some other stuff here. The business side of things, let's leave that alone for now until we probably get a notice or something like that. Training schedule, I kind of like to keep it the stock. When it comes to like individual player training, I probably like to train people certain ways, but other than that, you know, team training, I don't really mess with that too much. But let's just go into the schedule here. So we have Indiana coming up. We have the Hawks, the Spurs, and then the Celtics. So let's actually advance to the Celtic game, because I want to play Kyrie Irving. I want to see what he's like. So let's just advance here, see what goes on. All right, nothing there. It looks like we lost to the Pacers. Okay, so we have a little cutscene here. Let's see what it is. Game with the Hawks is next. There's a rivalry. I don't think we really need to change anything, so let's just select won't change. See what Coach Spo does. Another cutscene here. Hassan Whiteside has been injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Broken right toe. What do you know? Right away, our star player is injured. So you know what? We have to adjust this, and you know who's gonna get the start? It's gonna be Bam Adebayo, because it's gonna be Bam Adebayo, because right now, let's see. So 1 minutes. Let's put him down to in the reserve role. Let's move him right there. I guess I can't really move him to the 13 man or to the reserve role. So let's put Bam Adebayo at the starter here. He's going to get tons of minutes because we're going to need him off the bench. And then we're probably going to give one of these guys some more playing time here. Who should it be? Let's see. So right now we're 10 deep. Do we want to make it 11? We only have one big man off the bench, so let's give Haslam some time. He's an old man, but let's give him some time here. So let's give him about 8 minutes. Let's up Olynyk to 22. So like I said, man, this is what I was talking about earlier with injuries. You never know. So that kind of sucks right away. So it looks like, hearing from insiders, that the Heat have been put up for sale. Wow. So we're going up into the owner's office. John, look, I know what the press is saying. I don't want you to tell you straight up that I've got no idea where these rumors are coming from. Okay. Let's just say you got it, boss. I mean, we got to build this trust with our owner. We don't know if he's bluffing or not, so let's just say you got it, boss. Believe me, I get it. Hey, you're telling me the truth. No truth to it. There's no truth to it. Not new to this game. Clicks, pages, views. Okay, whatever. I'm not counting on you. Glad we're on the same page here. So right away, we start the season 2-2. Okay, now we're getting into something here, man. We're going up against the Boston Celtics. No trade offers yet, but let's just play this game, man. Let's play Kyrie Irving. We are 2-2 and we're at home. So let's just get into this, man. Let's go. We're really going to have to it's going to be a tough game because, look, they got Chris Bosh. I forgot they signed Chris Bosh. So they got Kyrie, Chris Bosh, Gordon Hayward all on one team. I mean, that's a team that can spread the floor. But we're trying to get Dragic going here in the early first quarter. Getting the and one there on the drive to the lane. Can't convert the free throw, but it's going to be tough defending Gordon Hayward because he can shoot from the outside, just as you see there. Kyrie Irving, he's got those ball handling. He has it on the next possession, a couple possessions later. Hits the jumper. He likes to hit those deep mid-range twos, as well as Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is actually one of the most underrated slashers as well. People know that he can dunk. I mean, he can get up there, man. Don't let the skin tone fool you. He can dunk for real, but he can also shoot. So he can kill you from a multiple set of ways there. So here early on in the first quarter, we're getting something going on offense. Dion Waiters taking it to the rack, getting the dunk there, and let's take another look at that one. He cocks that one back, and that's an easy 2 on the fast break. So only down 4 here to the reigning #1 seed in the East, but Gordon Hayward showing off his ball handling skills, crossing the man up, getting the jumper there. But here, man, I'm telling you, Olynyk is such a great asset off the bench, hitting the corner 3 there, and once again, we're going to get him involved here. Dragic driving to the lane is going to cross Kyrie up, dish it out to Olynyk, get a perfect release, another corner 3. So Olynyk, man, showing out his range early in this game. And we are going to get a steal here, stripping Kyrie Irving. Dragic with the good D, passing up to you-know-who but Kelly Olynyk, and they are forced to call a timeout early in this game. So it's good to see, man. Kelly Olynyk is a pretty good asset to have off the bench, and that's why I'm going to miss Hassan Whiteside, because now Kelly Olynyk, he might have to play more minutes, and I kind of like him in the not too many minutes, just like the 15 minutes or so, because if he can come out in spurts, score a bunch of points there, get a bunch of buckets, it's a good spell for Hassan Whiteside. But we do have to play these next couple weeks without Hassan Whiteside. And Bam Adebayo, he actually didn't play too well this game. You can obviously tell, man, the defense in the middle was pretty horrific. I mean, Adebayo, he's good off the bench, but he's just not ready for that starting role yet. But here Kyrie Irving is driving to the lane, getting that and one. So the Boston Celtics are actually up 14 in the late second quarter here, and their lead is going to slowly rise here on the fast break. That's Jaylen Brown going to the hoop, but oh man, Haslam gets the block on that one, but we cannot trim that lead any further. I mean, we're down by 16.5. Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, that 1-2 punch in their backcourt is just killing us. And here Kyrie Irving showing off the handles, getting to the lane, getting to the foul line. So now they are up 17 points. Dragic with the ball is going to drive to the lane, get stripped, and once again on a fast break, Kyrie Irving's going to get the ball, stop and pop it right in the middle of the lane there. So, man, they are up 19 points here in the third quarter, and this is really sad, man. This defines the game right here. Gordon Hayward once again getting open for the three, and now they are up 24 points here, and this is just a complete blowout. And here, Jason Tatum, the first round draft pick from the Celtics, he's getting loose on a fast break, finding the open man, and man, that's gonna do it, because there's no sense in showing you guys a rest of a loss. We do get blown out by 20. Kyrie Irving ends up with 30 points, and that was a quiet 30. He was getting to the lane a lot, but hit subscribe, hit that like button. It was cool to see Kyrie in the Celtics jersey, but let's bounce back.